All right, see what happened here. This is on Trump and the G and on the Shock Exchange, of course. And this is CNN's Chris Wallace delivers the delusional debate take. The debate between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris finally happened. Trump already vanquished President Joe Biden, so they had to put up Kamala Harris to sort of resurrect a losing hand for the Democratic Party. And I thought both participants did very well. I thought Kamala was very poised. She didn't have a nervous breakdown, which is a win, in my opinion. And Trump did what Trump does. He stayed in the pocket and he spoke to the American people in a very presidential way. And he showed an executive presence, which is what we look for in the president. He acted presidential as if he was in charge. He took total command of the stage and the moment. But Kamala fought back, and she performed very well. I was pleasantly surprised. But after the debate, on Trump and G, we felt that Trump won the debate. Well, after the debate, I watched CNN for comedic relief, and they delivered. CNN doesn't report any real news anymore. It's just comedy. And these delusional takes that they give, they haven't figured out that nobody looks to them for news. They can't drive the news anymore. The American public can think for itself. And they had a panel including Jake Tapper and Van Jones, Chris Wallace, and some token black lady who all thought Kamala won with flying colors, and she trounced Trump. The craziest take was delivered by Chris Wallace, and who thought Kamala pitched a shutout. So here goes. I'm going to share my screen.
I didn't think I was ever going to witness a debate as devastating as the one that you and Dana moderated back in June, where Joe Biden basically tanked his reelection campaign. I think tonight was just as devastating. I think that Kamala Harris pitched a shutout on almost every subject I can think of. She shut Trump down on abortion. She shut Trump down on January 6th and democracy. She shut him down on national security and turned to the former president and said, the military leaders who served with you think that you're a disgrace. And then, as Dana mentioned, very powerfully at the end, made the point that she is the candidate of change. And we need to turn the page from a decade of division and polarization. On substance, I think she pitched a shutout, and I think she did on style as well. I mean, the image of the debate to me is she's there, happy, smiling, expressive, shaking her head, and dismay at things Trump was saying. And Trump looked angry, scowling. She was looking directly at the audience. He was looking at the moderators and arguing with them, and something else.
And
Donald Trump looked old tonight.
Yeah.
And you know, somebody said on my show on Saturday, she wins just by showing up. I didn't know that was going to be true. I think it was.
Yeah.
She was the candidate of change just from the moment the two of them were on the stage.
Everything.
I'm not sure what debate Chris Wallace watched, but his take was delusional and appeared unhinged. This wasn't an audition for a slot at the Juilliard School for the Arts, Performing Arts. It was a debate, and Trump delivered, on all issues important to the American people. He spoke to, which Trump and G told you he would. He spoke to the economy, inflation, the border, and security. He spoke clearly and succinctly. So he passed with flying colors. When he was previously the president, he spoke to the situation now and what's wrong with the current administration on all four of those major issues. Kamala Harris didn't even address the economy. She didn't address security or inflation. For that matter, didn't say much about the border. So I'm not sure what debate Chris Wallace was watching, but his take is clearly delusional. And he sounded like you were doing a pep rally for Kamala Harris. So we'd rather have Chris Wallace on Trump and the G. We can walk through each of these points and walk through the facts, what happened. But Trump and the G told you what Trump would address, and he did, and why he won the debate. I'm not sure what debate Chris Wallace was watching. Maybe he's trying to sway the public, but he didn't. He just made himself look delusional and unhinged. That's Trump and the GE. Thank you.